Nicole, I wanted to ask you about the chapter that you're writing. Why is that specifically important to the Indigenous community?
I think that because in a traditional way our knowledge is transferred orally, that we do not take a lot of time to write down and to publish and to share the things that we know by the way we eat, sleep, breathe, and work. And so to be able to pause and as a guest of the community, and that's the way we see ourselves, working with and not on people, we were able to pause and put together a thoughtful academic piece that is in a book which has many other academic authors who are also very practical and community minded. So it is important because we want readers of this, native or non-native, to be able to take out not only the theoretical underpinnings, but also the practical strategies that they are able to use and implement in their own communities.
Okay, thank you. And so why should people who are concerned about the present state of the Indigenous communities read the chapter that you worked on?
I think it's because Native American governments, 567 of them, I think that's the latest number, because they are fall under sovereignty, it means that the federal government has a responsibility to take care of Native American governments. So therefore there are programs and services at the federal level, and they're also at the state level, and you see in the nonprofit sector that most folks are non-native that are doing programming, research, and evaluation with Native communities. So I think it's very important that because all these fundings and programs come from the outside of the community that they understand not only are they aware of how to be culturally responsive, but that they actually apply. And so when we put Responsive Indigenous Evaluation as our title, we were very purposeful in that. We don't want people to just be culturally sensitive or culturally aware. We want them to be responsive. And in that, we feel, now you know, and you must apply. That's what the word responsive means. It doesn't mean thank you, we know, but we're going to go about business the same way. It means these are the strategies and tools. And again, with our chapter, it gives one case study, one idea of 3 authors. It is not meant to be generalized, but it at least gives you a peek in, and we hope with our book chapter that there'll be more Native academics as well as those who are just community-based practitioners carrying out the programs. You don't have to have a PhD to publish. These are important stories and tools and methods that need to be shared, and we hope that we're just contributing to that body of knowledge. So within evaluation and academia, Western society, if you will, that this body of knowledge gets bigger because most evaluators and researchers or program officers at the federal level, where many of our programs are funded, are non-native, and they don't have experience with Native culture and community. So this at least gives tools to folks.